Hi guys, and welcome to another FIFA 23 Future Stars SBC video. So they're back with these player pick SBCs where the player is released and there's a couple versions of them, and upon completing the SBC you can only choose one of the versions. So Vanderson, never heard of him, but we'll see what he's like, we'll see who he plays for, what nation he is from. So it's there for the next week, one of two choices for him, and yeah, we'll have a look at his... obviously, we can't view the cards here. They should have some kind of filter to be able to check the cards through this screen. We'll have to go into concepts in a little bit. But what does he require for two segments? So he looks like he's League One Brazilian themed. 83 rated with a team of the week and a Brazilian player. And an 84 rated with 185 in there. So not too bad. Not too bad. Packs back are horrendous. Like, what are those packs? In return. Although saying that, I did actually get Ruben Diaz from a gold pack from draft yesterday, which was pretty insane. But let's have a look at this. It was Vanderson, I think his name was. So we could just go to League One and see what he comes up as rating there. Not Premier League, League One. And Future Stars filter. And we'll see what he is like and which version you should go for. That Fitini looks amazing. Amazing and such a good talent and so annoying. If I was him, I would have stayed at Porto for the season. He was getting good game time at Porto. I don't know what his game type is like at PSG. I'm guessing it's not that great at the moment. So I'm hoping his career doesn't... No, he'll probably go to Wolves next season if they stay in the Premier League. And after beating Liverpool today, they probably will stay in the Premier League now. But so it's a right wing or right back. And can you change him anywhere in game? Oh, you can. So you can play him as a right winger with that version. And you can play that one in the exact same positions. But I'm assuming, obviously, the right winger is geared towards being used as an attacking style player, preferably. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't use him as a right back this version because he's only got 70 defending. And then with this one, obviously, 84 defending, so obviously far superior. So it was an 83 with a team of the week and an 84 with 185. 4-star on the attacker. Really nice pace. You know, fairly good shooting. His passing... His curve needs to be better, but his crossing itself is pretty good. His dribbling all round is very nice. A little low in composure, but ultimately not the worst. It's not like he's a striker. Stamina's nice. Rest of his physicality stats for a winger aren't the worst. Not the best at the same time. Early crosser, don't really know what that does. Don't know if you can actually... If that's an... It doesn't say it's an AI-controlled thing, but I don't know what you would do. I don't know if he crosses the ball... I don't know how it works, in all honesty, but he has that trait. And then the defender one, again, the same traits. Even better stamina. We can just flick between them like this. So what does he have for skills? He's 3-star. Yeah, I mean, so obviously, although you could play this one as a right wing, you'd never consider doing so. You just go and complete the, this specific version of him. So 3-star. Pace is essentially just the same. Shooting, I guess for a fullback, I mean, it's whatever. He's not going to really get into that many attacking positions too often. His passing isn't good. His passing needs to be better than that for a right back, in my opinion. His dribbling is very average. His defensive stats themselves are actually good. And his physicality is really good. I'd like to take on this specific card a little bit of a hit, so maybe have 82 defending and 84 physicality to then have his dribbling bumped up a little bit more, to have his passing bumped up a little bit more. I don't think this one's an option, this 88 one. I really don't. And we'll have a look at other right backs from League One in a second. I wouldn't consider him at all. I think he's poor. I think he's under... like the power curve for this stage of the game. I think he's a very, very average card. I think this one is good, and I think this one's actually worth it. So just goes to show the differences between the two cards. Usually with a set of these player picks, when we tend to see them, like with Alaba, for example, and Rule Breakers, both options were great to be able to go for, and in previous player pick SBCs in previous years, we've seen both cards be not so good options to be able to go for, but with this one, he is clearly the right one to be able to go for, the attacking version of him, and I wouldn't even begin to consider going with the right back version. Just not at all. I just think you're not getting value for money at all compared to what you get with this other one. And you have a look at right backs from League One. Obviously, you have that Spence card as well from Future Stars, but again, you obviously have team with Hakimi, but he's obviously very expensive. You have this Fabio card from Winter Wildcards. Who is better? I mean, yeah, his physicality and his defensive stats aren't quite the same as Vanderson, but look at his dribbling, look at his, passing. It's just far superior, and I would much rather take a little bit of a hit on the defending and the physicality to have respectable dribbling and passing stats, and Fabio has got that. And let's see if this is a card that you can buy off the market. Obviously, you have that Team of the Week Traore as well, so he was a winter wild card, I think, this Fabio. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Just look at that. I mean, he's selling for, like, what, 60,000 coins? If you want a right back from League One that's not Team of the Year Hakimi, get Fabio. Just 100%. There's no doubts in that. You know, it's the common sense move. And if you are going to go and complete Vanderson, you go and complete the attacking version, which I actually think is a half decent card. Like, I genuinely do. So that's my conclusion from that. I think most people will be in agreement with that, and that there's no real sense in picking the right back option. I just don't think he's good value for money. I don't think he's a very good card in the first place. But with the right winger, I don't just think he's a good card. I actually think he's very good value for money. What club did he play for? I can't even remember what club he played for. Monaco, respectable club. Provides links to some other good players there. Brazilian as well, which is obviously always a good thing at the same time. So let me guys know what you think from it. Have you completed this SBC? Are you of the same opinion as of me? I think most people will be, to be honest. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.